Alright, a little snip through the wob wob of the bass. It's that old same fabric of space and time. And let's assume we get here on time just before you consume too much junk and accidentally annihilated all possibilities for your neurons to constitute a self-organized flock of parmesan, sprinkled on a delicious pasta meal for life's most fortunate accidents. Of course, you could always say there's something rational or an explanation to it all, but these birds have to be whispering something, and if it isn't the incessant scratching of an outsider world against the surface of common awakening self, then what is it? Anyways, enough with the yap yap, Jimmy, who and ooze and spooky. With the crew keep cruising to that place called nowhere, and you sure know it's a long, long road, as we'll confirm
Experienced
self. I don't know, but when things get sloppy, we get a grip. Just imagine a conversation with Shungu. We talked infinity between lines of jazz affinities, and we'll have the apparition of our favorite pop star, and my oh my, the mystery of the bugs revealed. Let's say no more and embark upon the
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome online, welcome back on time. It's your boy, Jimmy Imagine, speaking from God knows where to God knows who. Alright, hot topic of the day, is the universe just one big floating mind? Well, maybe you have the answer, but keep it for yourself. Alright, next up, trying to find the only person around the universe, what am I saying? Around the multiverse, who is susceptible to have the answer, aka the biggest cult leader of all time.
Me llamo Jesús. Yo lo sé todo, pero no sé nada. La vida es una historia romántica con nuestros tiempos.
Alright, let's go backwards in time. Let's go back in time. We're in the 15th century of the Eurocentric calendar, which, bear in mind, isn't the only calendar that exists, right?
This is true.
And there's this guy called René Descartes, basically the originator of the scientific method. A skeptic, meaning he would see reality and be, nah, not buying that shit. Give me proof!
Give me proof!
Our senses are basically tricking us to believe that what we perceive is what's there. But if you want my opinion, it's a little no more complex than that. For instance, looking at the world through this glass, everything just seems a little bit distorted. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back online, and welcome back on time. And remember, if ever you're going down a sloppy road, all you gotta do is call your best friend. We have all of them in this position for you, but now is the moment where we invite our Shungu on stage. Intergalactic DJ spreading the vibes all across the globe. Please welcome Shungu! Yay! Woo, yay! Woo! Yay! Great times are we having, aren't we?
Yes. Yes.
I like that. Shungu, what's your name?
My name is Louis Shungu.
Louis Shungu. Is that your real name?
It is.
Is it your real name?
But what means real?
I like those kind of answers. What does it mean for a DJ to be a DJ?
A different experience for everybody, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's sharing what I think.
That's a very clear and sufficient answer. But Luna, please give a little bit more clarifying to the origins of the term DJ.
D is the fourth letter of the alphabet. There is A, B, C, and then D. D is the first letter of disc or disco. And then there is G, which is the 30th letter of the alphabet. And it means jockey or jockey.
What means jockey?
It's someone that's running with a horse.
Okay.
Hey Shungu, have you ever looked at a tree and thought that it was an extension
perhaps some people
of
are
your
getting
own
a little
body?
stir crazy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Every day.
every day. And how does that feel? I mean,
I have
how
the same
would that-
feeling with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean by this?
Oh, with this table, with everything in the air, everything you can see.
You think you're an extension of this table?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we all form as one, all together. It kind of goes back. Yeah, all together, everything you can see. All together in the street, like the street, right?
I see myself.
Just like one piece in this reality.
Yeah.
I like the way you speak. You're a man of words. Why didn't you start rapping instead of producing?
I'm really bad at rapping.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I tried.
Have you ever
Not
wrote a
enough,
text
really.
like, could you throw something like, I'm in the top of the mountain, looking at fountains, dropping.
It would be in French first.
Yeah, let's go for French rap.
Shungu, Shungu, Shungu! Whoa! Yeah! Heat him up! Come on!
Can you make me a beatbox? Maybe I can have a French. Yeah, and
Alright, come on. Just a second.
Technical issue.
When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing that comes through your mind?
maybe it really depends. I'm not really proud of that, but probably raw joints even before to eat.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I can think like, okay, what should I do? Should I do some music? Should I do?
What?
It really depends. If I wake up with my son, then the first thing I'm thinking is,
Give him a hug.
give him a hug.
Tell him you love him.
Exactly, and then prepare everything for school, and then
What are the things that we use at school?
The it's just how do you call that? You know, like the little box where you put the food in it. You know, like
Little boxes.
do the food.
Little boxes,
Stuff like this.
little boxes made of
Little boxes, and take it back in little boxes.
little
On the
boxes.
sand.
There's a pink and a green and a blue
Hey, it's me again. Who am I? Who knows? Who cares? Tired of waking up on time? Well, we've got the solution. Who are we? Who knows? Who cares? Now you can purchase this. What is this? Who knows? Who cares? Just joking. It's called Never Wake Up Again. With Never Wake Up Again, be sure to never wake up again. Just put one little droplet in your mouth and be sure to never wake up again. And it works! Yeah! Okay. Cut.
Hello, my name is J.J. Jason, and basically, I don't know. Ever since I'm little, I don't have a clue. I don't even know what I'm doing here. You know, life is just one of these trains you hop up and you don't know where you're gonna end. Is it on the left side?
Or on the right side?
I don't know. So I'm gonna tell you the story of my life. So I was born in a little village called Nowhere. And I used to eat a lot of pineapples in Nowhere. And I'll be looking at the pineapples, looking at the lines, the corners. And guess what? I've been starting to find a deeper meaning to the pineapple. Later in my life, mind you, I came across a guy named Jackson Pollock. And he's a painter. And I'll be looking at his paintings, and I say, damn, they look a lot like a pineapple.
So, even later in my life, I'll be reading a book in a library. 'Cause that's what I do, you know? But I don't know. But, you know? And when I read in this book, I came across symbols of sacred geometry. And it hit me that it was all connected. The paint, the pole, the pineapple, and the sacred geometry. It was all one. So I decided I can't be laying on my bed all day. I gotta share this knowledge. So when I was 12 years old, I created my first company. It was called Jackson Pollock and a Pineapple. But my homie Jojo told me that was too long for a name. So I changed the name, and I call it Pineapple Up. But Jojo told me that was better. So, we at Pineapple Up, we favor creativity. And that's why we be going around the world selling pineapples so we can put a painting in your classroom.
Running Focus on together. Face running. Everything you try to running. Focus on together. Face running. Everything you try to running. Focus on together. Face running.
What about we give him the oracle?
It's time for the oracle! Whoa! Woo! Woo! Yeah.
It's oracle time!
Oracle time!
Beautiful. Shungu,
Yes,
do you trust me?
I do trust you, yes.
Continue to do so. Continue to breathe by your nose and then by your mouth. In this spot, there is the cards of your destiny. This destiny is expanded into a different dimension. And all of the cards I'm going to take are image of you in those dimensions, but only piece of this image. It's called a fragment. I'm going to take your hands
Okay,
first, me,
I do.
and then you will go deep into this spot. So I hope that you trust me taking your hands.
I do.
And you're going to go deeper into that pot,
I'm
baby.
already deep.
Yeah,
I'm
and
already
take those cards and pull it out.
Put it out.
Yeah! Wow. Okay, we have 3 fragments.
What is this?
You can open your house now. So you have first the 15.
Okay.
And 15 in the Tarot of Marseille is the devil.
Oh,
No, that is important, you know, like that all the systems are always linked together.
okay.
Then you have the 950.
Yes, he's beautiful, right?
Yeah, it's kind of, what does it look like? Like of a baleine?
Baleine, some sea creature.
Like sea creature, purple sea whale.
Yeah. I guess I have another me that incarnates the devil.
So, yeah, no, keep it.
Okay.
Like, you have to impress yourself with those cards. Like, pressing.
Pressing like this?
No, not pressing the cards, but like pressing your spirit into them.
Okay.
Luna,
Yes!
the oracles have spoken.
Oh, that spoke!
The message has come nigh. Shungu, do you think that you create your reality?
Yes.
To what measure?
I
To
defi-
what point?
To what point?
Yeah,
To all points.
on all points.
On all points.
Can you manifest a clone here, now, like this?
Sorry, I didn't.
I mean, like, is it possible, if I wanted to manifest a clone of yours? If we all wanted to, right now, like, thought of it hard enough. Maybe let's try it. Maybe let's close our eyes and focus on imagining a clone here now.
Okay,
of yours.
let's try. Let's
Are you
have a
ready?
try. Sir?
You can give me the card.
Oh, I can. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, it works. That's pretty crazy.
I'm so weak. Just manifested you in this reality.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, isn't that great, Shungu? It's just like now if you're bored of doing whatever you're bored of doing, you can just do whatever you do when you're not bored of doing what you're bored of doing, and then your clone would do that.
It changed my life, man. It's just, can I leave?
Oh, well, not just now. Because we're online on time, we're just imagining. We have a lot of share. Right, clone?
Yes, man.
Hey.
Yeah, so, what was the question? Sorry?
Do you have any tips to like being successful?
Yes, you know. I don't share my tips. No.
Tits?
This is the breath of Moses.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the riddle! Please bring the wheel! Yes, it's time for the wheel! It's my favorite moment of the show! It's the opening moment of the show! Yeah! Please give a round of applause for the wheel! Spin it. Oh, wow! Woo! Yeah! Alright, Shungu, when you look at a person that looks a lot like fish.
Yes. Can you answer?
I wasn't sure about
because
that question.
I don't.
I wasn't
really
sure
get
about
it.
that question.
I'm not sure.
I wasn't.
I get it.
I wasn't sure about. What's the favorite part of? Can you go back, please? What's the favorite part of your ex's body?
Sorry?
What's the favorite part in your ex's body?
In my body?
In your ex-lover's body.
Oh, okay.
Can I have a minute?
I think I can share with that. I can share this information with you.
It's too
I'm not allowed.
intimate. All right. I'm running out of questions. We're lacking questions here. We need more questions. How do you expect us to entertain an interview if we have no questions?
Question.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
If you have the possibility to travel back in time, which time will you choose and to do what? And also, have you ever wanted to be white?
Yeah, it's a hard question. But I never wanted to be white. No. This I can answer. The other one, it's a bit tricky, but I always wanted to be there to like at least be able to see some of my inspiration in life. So, end of 60, 70, yeah, for sure.
End of 60, 70.
Hey, that makes me think of something, Shungu. If you were in the 60s and 70s, would you have been part of the Black Panther Revolution, or would have you been part of the Woodstock?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Probably in between.
Oh, no. I mean, there is no in between.
No, there is no in between. There's no. So maybe I can.
Or is there?
No, there's not. No.
Clone.
You have to choose. You have to choose.
Yeah.
I can be just a musician, a jazz musician, not in the Black Panther, not in the Woodstock movement. No?
I think there's
because I want to choose the more like
the right one, you know?
John Coltrane wasn't in the, but he was more maybe close to Black Panther than the.
Are you assuming that you would have gone on the side of John Coltrane?
No, I would never say something like that. But I would choose that type of life.
Right.
You know.
You mean like dying from? You mean like that?
Oh, he didn't die from overdose. No, but no, and Sunrise definitely, more Sunrise than John Coltrane, because like Sunrise was really independent. He had his own label, things that wasn't common at the moment. So I think, and I would probably need to know about Sunrise and then travel back to be able to do the same, because I don't think I would have done the same if I didn't came back.
Yeah.
To you know what I mean? To another time.
You know? To another time. Time for the second riddle. Yeah.
Pereira.
Yay! Oh my God! Yeah.
Spooky.
Like, you know, totally. What would you rather be? A drop of ocean or a drop of rain? An ocean or a drop of rain?
I think it's the same, right? No?
I don't know. I think it's a little bit different.
Yeah?
I think it's a little bit different, if you want my opinion.
Like maybe a drop of water is just relative. A drop of water could be an ocean, right? No?
Like
maybe an ocean is like a drop of water in a larger scale. You know?
I would say.
Yeah. You feel me?
If a drop is
like
more
like
than an ocean.
this. I mean. What are you like?
Totally.
Number one, if you get the concept of infinity, a drop of water and the ocean is the same.
It's the same.
It's the same.
It's like the ocean is in the drop.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. It goes back to what we were saying earlier on. It's a world of ideas, right?
I would like to know what exactly.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Everything's
Super okay.
Good.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You mean like that?
You see my jacket?
So your jacket?
Yeah.
No? Which jacket?
It was a purple one.
Purple one?
Purple.
I like purple. I like purple. I like jacket too.
And jackets.
But did you see it?
No.
Purple giant.
There's a famous quote said by somebody one day that all black artists die tragically. What do you think of that quote?
Maybe higher percentage, but I don't think it's true. Some are still there.
But maybe they never die. Maybe they never actually die.
Okay. Sorry?
Maybe they never actually die.
No, definitely not. Some of them are like half God. they became half god. Also, when you let something on this earth, you know, like something very powerful, a message, you know, then I can call them a messenger. That's a way to not die, you know, like it's a way to like be forever. And I don't think we're dying also because like we all do stuff that will have a consequence in the far, far future, far after all that, you know. Okay, so are we really dying, you know?
That's interesting. It's like every action that I
Yeah, even this can change something, I don't know, in German.
That has a name, doesn't it? The law of
Attraction.
attraction, entanglement.
The butterfly.
Exactly.
So it's a little bit like we live eternally just because every action that I put will have consequences on other people that I know, which will have other consequences on other people that I know, and it goes on forever.
Oh, wow. That conversation flipped me around and I nearly didn't find myself back. But what is myself? Who knows? I like conversations like that. And I liked our guest Shungu because he made us have a lot of realizations such as this here, right now, is happening. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're still online, still on time with Jimmy. Whatever you want and whatever you can, we're giving it to you. What is it? A jalapeno? We smash it on the table and you're gonna take it because life is
Super fabulous
Inside or outside are we? It was a story. Story like S. S like Schrödinger. The cat, the dog, what was it? I don't know. And a table. Table of secrets. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
Once upon a time, in a place called nowhere, there were a box of gold, a box like heavy boxes, with 6 identical faces, each with 4 corners and 4 sides. It was a sparkling box like I've never seen before. So then I opened the box. And there's another golden box in it, with exactly the same faces and corners as the first box, which was golden, that I was holding a few seconds ago. Well, I opened the box, and there's another golden box with exactly the same faces and corners as the first and the second box, which was golden, that I was holding a few seconds ago. How can it be? I tried to open the box, but something made me stop. I started to look at the box, its corners, its sides, all perfectly identical. But then something different. I started to see symbols of gold in the corner of the box. The more I looked, the clearer the symbol became, and it started spinning. Oh. Wow. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
be like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like.
I feel like.
Like, you know, like.
I mean. This.
Like.
The thing. Yeah.
That's like, you know, wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now a concert of our favorite pop star, Billie Eilish. Like, you know, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm Billie Eilish, and I'm going to tell you a story. In fact, it's a song. Just in case the army comes, play dead, play dead. Just in case the army comes, play dead. Hide yourself in the ground amongst insects and alive corpses. Farm and lineage line up for no future. Name it culture. For the ones coming after. You damn them, you big, knocking down to the Grabbing you, baby, something, you, baby, something. What God would say? Just in case, the army comes, Play that. Behave like running shadows. Stop smashing as you crazy. For life in battle. Manifest habits. Blood and dollar. Heads down. Play it. Oh, play it. Amen, sinner. Let's together eat the red swamp The furies are going mad, falling with the crashing thunders. No, there is nothing left.
So there is no such thing in itself as a reality, or at least not in the sense of a fixed and objective reality that would be the same for everyone experiencing it. It's more like we're looking at the picture of a pyramid, not the pyramid in itself, but the picture of it. And we're all somehow dispersed in a desert in different locations in time and in space. The reality that we call reality would be like the superposition of all our perspectives at once. When we start to look at old views around the subject and combine it, for instance, with discoveries in quantum physics, it's more like there would be an infinite ocean of void. Absolutely nothing but fluctuations of information and vibration. What is information? Information would be the potentiality for something to happen, but that isn't really happening yet. And it's funny, right, to see that our reality is basically composed of these very, very essential things that are in themselves the same, but that can make, when they start to combine, an infinite amount of different objects and experiences and events. So in this vacuum of boundless time and boundless space, with incessant activity and fluctuations, our brains kind of act like an antenna or an interface. So we capture signals coming from this vacuum and then interpret them in a language that makes sense for us. And our beings, of course, have the necessity to evolve in an environment that is, to some extent, reliable. And this is how our brains come to invent the experience or the notion of what we call reality as something that's fixed and stable. So it comes from the necessity to be safe and to be able to predict, because that's what our brains are mainly doing, always anticipating what will come next.